Coming up later, Paige Hemis and Shirley Bobshaw are going under the sea with a wonderful artificial aquarium.
Our guest sitting at the table with us today is a very sassy Veronica Fisher, a.k.a. V. You see her on Showtime's very popular dramedy, Shameless. Shanola Hampton is here with us. We know that you got a daughter coming up, celebrating a birthday. We're going to get into a little bit of that in a second. But let's talk about, we're going to talk about some DIY stuff. But let's talk about, because I was sort of joking when we said it's a dramedy.
Yes.
And it's two words slammed together.
It is.
But there's a fine line that you walk, because you don't want it to be too funny and people think it's a comedy, then it gets too dark.
Yeah.
So how do you guys separate that when you're doing this?
Well, it's not a separation. We just really try to tell real stories, and we have a very funny way of telling them. And it's a middle of America, people who don't have much money. And in times like that, most of the time, anytime you're going through struggle, there's some humor in that. If you've ever been in situations, it's like someone died and you're at the funeral, but then there's a joke that happens.
Well, there has to be. That's how you
cope. Yeah, it's how you cope. And so the first season, I think it was so heavy in comedy that people were like, but it's in the drama category. And now that balance is people felt last year was so dark. But we really have a nice balance of having that. And it's been great.
How did you get the role in the first place? I understand you were busy doing something else when you got this. How did you manage that?
I was on a show playing a nurse, and I was a recurring, and we were on the lot right over at Warner Brothers, and they said, you have this audition, and if you know anything about Los Angeles, you know you can't go to an audition while you're shooting. It so happened that the audition was on the same lot that I was shooting on. So the PA would take me in the golf cart and drive me over to the Shameless audition, and I would change my clothes on the golf cart.
Cute.
Really.
Okay.
And I had to do it 6 times. So in between setups from the show I was working on, he would say, come on, and I'd say, come on, we got to go over there real quick. I'd switch over, put on Veronica gear, and then switch back into nurse gear and be ready by the time it was on me.
And nobody knew anything.
No one knew anything. You couldn't, because you couldn't leave.
Yeah, you can't do so.
They'd be like, you have a job. What do you mean you're going to go audition for a job? You're on a job.
So for people who haven't seen the show, premise, how would you frame this?
It's easy. It's about an alcoholic father who's played by the genius who is William H. Macy. He has 6 children. The mother is absentee. It's a completely dysfunctional family. It's up to the oldest daughter to take care of the family. You'll be able to follow everyone along. Everyone leads these crazy lives. And I play the crazy neighbor, sort of the auntie, the moral compass in certain situations, and best friend to the oldest sister. And we're one big happy family who defend each other, but also get in lots of trouble. We're all hustlers.
Well, you have a very interesting storyline with your mama.
Yeah.
What is the deal with? You want to explain what's going on there?
Well, like I said, the family doesn't have much. This is a story about people who don't have much, and Veronica, the character that I play, wanted to have a baby, and she found out that she could not have a baby. So what way to get her genes in someone but have her husband sleep with her mother to have the baby?
Oh,
that's normal.
Okay. I thought,
wow, that took a left turn.
I mean, if you want another turn, then it comes to find out after her mother got pregnant with her husband's baby, who's her stepsister or brother, she found out she also could get pregnant. So Veronica, when we ended last season, had twins. She was pregnant with triplets, but no, it
gets dark.
It gets dark and funny.
What happened to the baby? Did she keep the baby? Did mommy keep the baby?
Mommy kept the baby. We now have 3 kids. When we start season 5, you'll see
everybody has a baby. Everybody's got
you know what? This is a perfect time to say, let's go to the tape.
Let's go to the tape.
Let's take a look.
What are you doing?
I'm off house arrest. Do you need coffee? You look...
I look what?
Nothing. Toaster waffles in the freezer.
I've been watching the clock, counting the minutes till I can open the alibi and watch Frank drink his way through someone else's liver.
That's fun for you, is it?
Does it make me a bad person that I'd rather be selling cheap booze to barflies than spend time with my twin spawns of Satan?
Spawns of Satan? Really?
Do you think I'm a bad mother?
Did you leave either kid on the porch last night where you were going on a drug run? And compared to what I grew up with, you're an excellent mother.
So now we know, I know that you're questioning your skill set as a mother there, but you're a new mom, right?
Yes, I am. Veronica having a very difficult time adjusting to motherhood, and she's not loving it at all. I, however, love being a mommy.
How old is your baby?
My baby will be a year old in a couple of weeks.
Look
I'm
at
so excited. That's little
my
Kai
gosh.
Maiana. Kai means rejoice.
Yeah, I
has a
have
Kai?
I
Yep,
have a
that's
Kai. I have a son Kai though.
You too.
Which in Hawaiian means ocean,
Yes.
water. Yes.
Spelled with a K.
Yes.
I spelled hers with a C just for the meaning.
Oh, look at that.
High five to the Kai.
Kai
to the Kai.
There.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a good moment.
We're together.
Sure.
Yay, Kai parents.
It's nice. We're Kai parents. This is nice.
I have a daughter named Koi.
Oh, Koi.
No, that's not a Kai.
Oh, I
You can't get it on this party. So let's talk about the party that you're having for your daughter, right?
Yes, I'm planning a birthday party, and I said I'm not going to do this big thing for her first birthday, and of course it ended up being huge.
Of course it
And
did.
we're doing it
It's a
at the
first.
Los Angeles Zoo. I have 25 family members flying in from South Carolina and Boston, so it's turned into a big event. And you know when you call and you check on prices to see how much it
Yeah.
would be to decorate, and I got a number, and I said, oh, I'm not paying that. I'm very frugal. So I said, I think I can do some of this myself, and it's important to have mommy friends. So my mommy friend Liz and I started coming up with all these ideas. It's a safari theme, and I became a crafter. This is what happens when you become a mom. I'm not a crafter at all. I am not gonna.
You would never know.
But
This is beautiful.
these are gonna be the centerpieces, and all I did, these are mason jars.
Yeah.
You grab them from wherever you're storing, you can get them like 12, and I spray painted them gold, took a ribbon, tied it around, taped it, cut out a giraffe, put it in the front, boom.
Welcome to Home and Family.
I need
You can be part of our family.
I'm so
This is so
excited.
great.
I've been
This
waiting.
necessity is the mother of invention. Look
Yeah.
at this. You had this, you were ready to do this, and you now invented yourself as a crafter.
And I love that you're
DIYer.
doing it at the zoo so that children can be outside, enjoy nature, animals, support the zoo.
Exactly.
That's so great.
Yes, I'm very excited about that. Yeah.
Wow. Well, good for you. Good for you.
This is great.
you.
We come back and actually do something in our DIY.
I'm going to go to the party.
Absolutely.
I'm going to take my Kai to the
You
party.
gotta come to the party.
I'll have to bring Kai to the party.
Bring Kai to the
They
party.
might-
It's
I love
everything
this
we're
zoo.
Talking about Kais, you can catch the season 5 premiere of Shameless on this Sunday at 9 p.m. on Showtime, and follow Shanola at Shanola Hampton.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I have my pen back.
That's easy.
I'm still going to interview.
Oh, go finish. Okay,
And we're
go
going to come
get.
back. And Kim and Lawrence are somewhere around here, guys.
Okay.
Let's work out. You want to? You want to go eat? Let's go eat. Oh, you know what? Coming up, we're talking about food. Hey, coming up, Kim and I are going to show you how to camouflage those extra 5 holiday pounds.
That's right. Let's go eat.
We're gonna
I'm
go eat. We're gonna
starved.
go eat some
Oh my
food.
gosh, I want chips and a hamburger.